If you missed last week's video of Aspen Glade Campground, which is also along the Conejos River, be sure to check it out. In that video, we show some of the tourist attractions in Antonito and provide a little more info on this area. We're just down the road from Aspen Glade Campground for today's video. The correct pronunciation is Magote. We were talking to our campground host after recording this video and realized that we were incorrectly calling it Magote as we recorded this video, which you're about to watch. Fisherman parking to the left. The Juniper Group area is left. Magote Campground in the Rio Grande National Forest. Reservations for campsites here can be made online at recreation.gov. 14-day stay limit. Fees are $26 per night. To the right, sites 1 through 21, and then the lower loops down along the Conejos River, sites 22 to 41. We'll go check those out after this first loop. Site number 1 is pull through on the right. Campground host is the red Toyota.
Number 3 is the one on the right.
Driving through number 4. This upper loop here is meant for bigger RVs. Some drinking water that does not have a water hose connection if you're thinking about filling up your RV. Site 5 on the right, and then the dirt road, short dirt road in off the highway is behind it. Seven going off to the right. It'll be also against the road coming in. Pulling through site number 6. Site 9 is the next pull through in front of us. You'll have 8 on the right side camera,
Which is a long pull through.
Yeah, you'll see once we get down in the lower loop, the sites are really tight and closed in. A lot of vegetation. 10 on the right. Again, these sites on the right are closest to the road end as well as the highway. 10 was pull through. 11, back end site on the left. 12 was another back end on the left. 13. Let's pull through this one. So this campground was originally going to be recorded over 2 years ago, and was going to be, I think, our 154th campground that we visited. We rolled up, site 14 in front of us. We rolled up to the gate and found it locked. We came on a Friday. It was like 10 days before Memorial Day. 15.
On the left.
Let's pull through 16.
Water pump on the left.
Yeah, there's a water spigot across from 16 here that we're pulling through. So instead of recording all of the campgrounds up this way, we ended up going over and camping at the Alamosa campground along the Alamosa River, and just have not made it back down this far south since then.
Until now.
We're actually camping just up the road at the Aspen Glen campground, also along the Conejos
Aspen
River.
Glade.
Oh yeah, Aspen Glade. It's also right on the Conejos River. Just backed out at 17. 18 will be on the right. Pulling through 19. Site number 20 on the right.
Oh, it's 20. Why didn't you pull through?
Good, how's it going? 20 is a really long one. Wouldn't surprise me if 20 is a double fee site, because it looked like it had 2 picnic tables. Oh no, 20 and 21 share the pull through.
That's weird. I guess if you have 2 campers.
All right, down to the lower loop. Thought maybe we'd get a campsite down here, but it just not, the ones right on the river were already taken. So we decided to go up the road, and Aspen Glade
Too much
had one with a nice view.
vegetation for me.
There's 2 loops down here in the bottom. Elevation here, just in case GoPro fails again. It's 84.16 at the moment.
Is that a rat or a mouse? That did not look like a chipmunk.
I missed it. So about a mile back before the campground entrance towards Antonito, there is a little store that has some supplies for you. The Fox Creek store. Site 22 on our left. We'll get a better view of that one coming back out. So go 23 is also there on the left. We're going to go right and loop through this. We'll come out where that exit sign is, and then we'll take the other loop. .33 coming up on the right. So anyways, that Fox Creek store, they've got some groceries, a little bit of camping supplies, firewood. Firewood here is $8 this summer. I think the Fox Creek store had it for $6.99. Site 34, pull through. It's a short pull through on the right. And 35 is across from it.
There's a lot of chipmunks down here.
A lot of aspens here. 36 coming up on the right. Followed by number 37. 37 is one of the wider spots down here.
That would have been a nice one. Maybe.
Yeah. I like the view where we're at with the river better. 38 coming up on the right, and the pop-up trailer is in 39.
Wait, back up.
What do we got?
Never mind. I think it's a chipmunk.
No. All right.
There's a chipmunk.
There's a
back there.
chipmunk
I thought
back
it was
there.
something else. It looked, I don't know, like a different creature.
Site number 40. So the next loop will be smaller sites than this. You can see some of the small trailers are made it down in here just fine. The last one was 41. So straight in front of us is the road going back up to the main loop, and then site 22. And we're looking in 23. Coming up 24 on the right. There's a water spigot that we just passed. 25 on the left. 24, I believe this was the one that had a glimpse of the river. Yeah. Yeah, there's a path back there and a small glimpse of the river. 26. on the bigger sites on the right. Great river access on that one. 27 on the left. Really short one there. Nothing too exciting. We'll catch that, I think, as we loop out of here. 28 on the right, followed by 29. Site number 30. 30 is another great one for a river. That tent there was pretty close to the river. 31 on the right. There's 32. No.
No bark.
Smoking.
No.
All right. That was 28. 27. Right. 26 on the left, and then 24 on the left, and then number 25. Good look at the water. All right, getting ready to head back out of the bottom loop. 23 and 22. Then we'll get back up to the campground entrance. We'll take you down to the fisherman's area.
No, I didn't see any bathrooms down there.
Yeah.
I didn't see any.
There was. Coming back up to the Magoat campground entrance. There are two group sites here as well, just outside of the main entrance. There's a pinyon and a juniper. I believe the pinyon is the one that's to our left, back towards the highway, and to the right is the other one. And the fisherman parking is back here. There's the Juniper group camping area. The road down to the fisherman parking was a little rough, and camping gear that we hadn't unloaded was already bouncing around in the back, so we decided to enjoy the view of the river from above. We're leaving the Goat campground. There's the Pinyon area. Looking down on some of the campsites in the upper loop. You see the camp host from here. Yeah, there's a little bit more of an opening. And then up to our right is the highway. So it's a state highway, not one that's going to be busy all night long. Thanks for watching.
Have a blessed day.